Hey you, Dave here, and I want to draw Hawkgirl. You might be saying, who's Hawkgirl? I think that's a great question, because I think there's like 20 different versions of Hawkgirl, from if I'm thinking, and I probably don't even know all of them, but there's like 2 or 3 live action Hawkgirls. There's the different, there are a lot. That's what I know for sure. And I don't even know all the details. But here's what I know. Hawkgirl, I think she deserves more credit. Why? Because she flies around with a heavy mace and swings it and stays balanced. Let's think about that. She's got wings. She swings a mace around while she's flying. Like physics, she just says no to physics. Because, come on, you've got this ball at the end of a stick, and you can keep going. And not only keep going, but win. I'm impressed. Maybe you are impressed. Maybe you are a Hawkgirl fan, and you're like, yes, finally, someone is giving her due respect. I get that. And I think there's, of the Hawkgirl origins that I know, they're somehow connected to Egyptian stuff. She's an alien from another world, and then eventually, spoiler alert, she's bad? She is perpetually connected to some other guy from Egypt. She has a relationship with John Stewart, one of the Green Lanterns. And the other reason I want to draw Hawkgirl is her wings. I want to draw some wings. Doing the mask first just because that's closest. So I try to think about what's in front and then the stuff behind it. So then as I'm working my way backward, I don't have to. For me, I like doing it that way because then I don't have to think about what's in front of or behind. I'm not inking everything equally. I'm inking the stuff in the foreground first and then the stuff in the background. Because then that does some of the thinking for me, and I don't have to think about what's behind what. Just draw it. Alright, start with light stuff first, so we'll start with the skin for her. Whoever designed her did a really great job of managing all the details. And there's a lot of details and a lot of colors, and I think it's very cohesive. And they also had to consider, a lot of the time when we see her, we also see Hawkman. Is it Hawkgirl or Hawkwoman? I would think it'd be Hawkwoman if he's Hawkman. And I think he's Hawkman because I don't think I've ever heard of a Hawkboy. So, she should be Hawkwoman. If there's a Hawkman, there's a Hawkwoman. Maybe there is. Or what point, let's say she was Hawkgirl. At what point does she become Hawkwoman? Is there a rite of passage? When did when was he Hawkboy? Did he have to do something to become Hawkman? Or some type of trial by fire? These are questions that must be answered. I'll have to look that up. The other thing Hawkgirl has to do, or Hawkwoman, excuse me. The other thing Hawkwoman has to do is if she's looking out of a mask, I'm sure that limits her vision a little bit, or a lot. If she's got a bunch of stuff to the left and the right of her, does she have to turn her head that much more so she can see? And when you're flying, time is of the essence if you have to make a course change. So I wonder if the helmet's for safety or just so that it's recognizable. It's like, oh, there's too many. There's too many people with wings flying around. I need a stronger silhouette so people will recognize it's Hawkwoman. Yeah, I think I'm gonna not do any other gray to the feathers because I like how, right, I can already tell, I like how the mace is gonna pop. And since the feathers, even though the feathers are a big part of her character, they're also way in the back, so they need to stay in the back. So this is Hawkgirl. I'm Dave, and you have a great day.